Good morning. Welcome to Sunday's Early Morning Intuitive Guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, here with some words of wisdom to start your day. And I have to tell you, I love today's card. It is spot on, and I think our world would be in a much better place if everyone knew this, if everyone lived from this belief about themselves. So we'll give it a minute here for people to jump on. Let me grab a drink. That's better. And then we'll get started. So let's take some nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Another one, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And one more, and hold at the top. In through the nose, and let it go. Shake it off a little bit. Maybe you hear some creaking in your neck. Good morning, Nancy. Welcome. You're the first one hopping on today. Glad to have you here on this Sunday. So we'll give it a minute. And I also love the artwork on this particular picture because it feels like it fits with where we're at right now. The weather is just on that cusp of changing. Good morning, Barb. Hello, hello. Glad everybody's here. Hello, Beth. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so this picture kind of reminds me of the weather. The trees really haven't started changing totally. There's some little hints here and there, but it's coming. You can feel it in the air. I think it's 40-something this morning, so a little bit chilly. So yeah, let's tap a little bit, just opening ourselves up to receiving this message, just letting go of all the things that are getting in the way of being fully present right here, right now. Moving into a state of allowing. Good morning, Jo Neal. A state of allowing, a state of acceptance of what is. Yeah. 39 there. Yep. It'll warm up decently here today. I think we're going to get to the high 60s, but yeah. So, and my ears just started ringing. So there's likely to be some messages coming through as we do this card. So our card deck for today is the Wild Offering deck by Tosha Silver. And this is about turning things over, about letting go of the drive, the push, the maniacal race for some imaginary finish line. And instead being present, being fully present for your moment right here, right now. And you might say, well, this moment really doesn't have much going on in it. Look deeper, look deeper. Sometimes outdoor wedding yesterday. Yes, my sister and her family were at an outdoor wedding as well. That one was in Oregon, though. But apparently on the menu at the restaurant where they stopped on their way to the wedding, they had rattlesnake eggs. She didn't think she was going to have rattlesnake eggs. My guess is none of them had rattlesnake eggs. They're not that adventurous a bunch. So, yeah. But in your day today, in this moment right now, find something. Let's do three gratitudes right here, right now. I am grateful for this water because I can feel a tickle in my throat, and this is going to be helpful. 3 of them. See what you can come up with. I'm grateful for my little Believe pillow behind me because every morning I get reminded to believe. Yep. I have something I'm sitting on, and it's going to probably need to wait a couple of days yet, but just know there's something happening in the background that actually makes this card even more valid. So, as always, I'm going to show you the back of the card. There's Ganesh, our helper with overcoming obstacles. So when you find yourself facing a seeming obstacle, and I say seeming because oftentimes those obstacles are the portals to us getting where we want to go. if we could be actually excited about the obstacles. Here's my opportunity. Amazing things would happen. But when feeling like you're facing an obstacle that's insurmountable, call on Ganesh, the overcomer of obstacles. See what assistance you can get. And our card for today, being enough. Being enough. Being enough. So take a breath. Let it go. The innermost heart says, you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes you, are love, with a capital L. Capital L. All we need is love. All we are is love. All this other stuff, artifice, just artifice. So, being enough. Imagine, I'm just going to take a group of folks, world leaders. Imagine if all the world leaders knew deep in their heart that they were enough. Would that not change our world overnight? So, part of our journey is realizing we're enough. We don't have to do anything to make ourselves enough. Realizing we already are enough. Let that sit for a moment. I am enough. Exactly as I am. Nothing needs to change. I don't need to do anything different. I don't need to do anything. I am enough. What if all of us, even the four of us who are chatting here right now, lived today that way? I'm enough. Wow. Mind-boggling, isn't it? Mind-boggling. So let me read it again. Like you rub your hands together. Put one hand on your heart, the other one over the top. And just breathe deeply and easily. Feeling yourself opening on many, many levels. Certainly on the chakra levels. But even beyond that, opening to receiving this. Being enough. The innermost heart says, you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You, yes you, are love. So you can just leave your hands there as long as you would like, soaking that up. That knowledge, that wisdom, that guidance. We're all enough. Right here, right now. Not having to do anything different. Not having to be anything. We are enough. And as you go through your day, I'd like you to remind yourself of that. Maybe you set an alarm on your phone. It's the enough alarm. Every time it goes off, you know, I am enough. I'm enough. Regardless of what's happening in this moment, I am enough. How does that feel to you? It's so different from how we've been trained, right? Where we're constantly working on self-improvement and trying to get to the next level and whatever we have to accomplish and do. Yeah, this is a whole different way. A whole different way of being. And it puts a beautiful cast, a beautiful light on our practices of going with the flow, going within, just being. So, I'd like you to take some time today to just be and to realize that you are enough. You are divinely perfect, humanly flawed, divinely perfect. And there's absolutely nothing that you have to change. Yes, yes. And we can realize this in a moment. We can realize it in a moment. But then we need to work with ourselves to allow. Because the yeah buts kick up and the what ifs kick up. And that the committee starts chattering and all the things. All the things. But all of that is merely on our way to the realization that we are enough. We are enough. So have some fun with it today. Play with it today. If you can teach it to somebody, a grandchild, wouldn't that be wonderful? Allow that you are enough. All right, we'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are, including living from that place of I am enough. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.